Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning everyone. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I'm audible, visible to all of you guys clearly. Sound clear है, picture quality is fine. All well. चलिए start करेंगे discussion 24th of September 2025 current affairs we are going to cover now into the session. Starting with the news highlights, Reserve Bank of India came with the FAQ on the peer-to-peer lending platform. That what is the meaning of peer-to-peer lending, what type of rights they have if anyone want to start a new peer-to-peer lending platform, what will be the minimum capital requirement, all the conditions has been defined properly. Recently in the SBI PU examination, we have seen the question in the examination from NAF topic and RDGS topic came directly from FAQ from the RBI website. So all these FAQs are going to be important. I'll explain in detail. Reserve Bank of India releases 100 rupee commemorative coin to mark the birth anniversary, that is centenary, that is 100-year birth anniversary of Dr. भूपेन हजारिका, भारत रत्न डॉक्टर भूपेन हजारिका. तो इनके 100 ईयर बर्थ एनिवर्सरी पर 100 रुपीज का कम्युलेटिव कॉइन, देखो ये सर्कुलेशन के लिए नहीं आते. यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गेट दिस कॉइन for the circulation into the market or for utilizing into the market. These are the commemorative coins just for the in term of honor, respect. These coins are issued by the Reserve Bank of India. तो 100 रुपए का कॉइन आरबीआई ने इशू किया है. India's logistic expense increases, not increases actually. The data has been shared by the government of India that the India's logistic expense is around 7.97% of GDP, which was expected previously around 11 to 12%. अभी पहली बार प्रॉपर डेटा आया है कि इंडिया में जो लॉजिस्टिक एक्सपेंस है वो कितना है, 7.97% ऑफ जीडीपी. एक्सप्लेन करूंगा डिटेल में. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है आपके पास, दिस इज नॉट दैट P2P transaction, प्रसन्ना, that peer-to-peer, this is not peer-to-peer transaction we are talking about. 1 lakh rupees is the limit. This is P2P lending, loan, that one person providing loan. I'll explain, keep the patience with example. India's seafood export faces the setback as US senator proposes the higher tariff over the shrimp which is imported from India. तो इंडिया से जो श्रिम्प मतलब झींगा मछली जो इंपोर्ट की जाती है उसके ऊपर हायर टैरिफ के लिए अभी रिसेंटली बिल इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया है इन द सेनेट ऑफ यूएसए. नेक्स्ट न्यूज इज मिथुन महनास recently elected unopposed as the president of BCCI, Board of Control for Cricket in India. तो BCCI के नए प्रेसिडेंट अभी रिसेंटली इलेक्ट हुए हैं. नेम इज मिस्टर मिथुन. Saudi Arabia and Pakistan inked the MOU for the Mutual Defense Pact, reshaping the regional security, that if there is a situation of war over Pakistan, it will be considered parallelly for Saudi Arabia as well and the counterparts. Like same situation will be if any country attacked over Saudi Arabia, it will be considered as the war against Pakistan as well. दोनों एक दूसरे के war में support करेंगे एक दूसरे का openly. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated redeveloped 524-year-old Tripura Sundari Temple in Tripura. Tripura Sundari Temple जो है 524 years old temple है. इसका redeveloped version अभी recently जो है Prime Minister नरेंद्र मोदी ने inaugurate किया है. India has been elected as a member of the Interpol Asian Committee recently. So what is Interpol? Where is the headquarter? All these details will be important and we will cover it. Ahmednagar railway station of the Maharashtra renamed as Ahilyanagar. So Ahilyanagar on the name of Ahilyabai Holkar. The station name has been kept in Maharashtra in Ahmednagar. So Ahilyabai was from Maharashtra, but she ruled over the Indore region of Madhya Pradesh. So that is why the Ahmednagar railway station has been renamed. बाकी full detail देख लेंगे. पहले homework के questions check कर लेते हैं. पहले quickly. Which of the following statement regarding the RTGS are correct? RTGS से related इनमें से कौन से statements जो हैं वो आपके correct हैं? These are the questions which are created directly from the FAQ of Reserve Bank of India based on RTGS. So the upper limit of the transaction is 2 lakh rupee per transaction. देखो क्या बोल रहा है RTGS upper limit of the transaction is 2 lakh rupee. Wrong statement है. RTGS is available only in the working days during the banking hours. Wrong statement. It is 24/7 facility. RTGS provide real time transfer fund securely So RTGS provide real-time fund transfer securely. This is correct. It is available 24/7. Beneficiary must visit the branch to receive the fund. Wrong. RBI has not kept RTGS transaction charges. Wrong. So there are transaction charges cap over the RTGS. Which of the following is not an advantage for RTGS? Not an advantage of RTGS. You need to find out the wrong statement regarding the advantages of RTGS. Safe and secure transaction system. No maximum cap on the transaction amount. After the 24/7 facility, mandatory use of the physical check and demand draft. This is a wrong statement. Mandatory use of the physical checks and demand draft. No. RTGS eliminates the use of the physical transactions. Means physical check, draft, उनके use को क्या कर रहा है? Eliminate कर रहा है by transferring the money digitally. So it is not a function of RTGS. RTGS eliminates the need of the physical instrument like check and demand draft. Point clear है? नेफ्ट आरटीजीएस का लिमिट याद नहीं. एनईएफटी मिनिमम लिमिट इज नथिंग. नो मिनिमम लिमिट ऑफ एनईएफटी, नो मैक्सिमम लिमिट. while in case of RTGS minimum limit is 2 lakh rupee and maximum no limit, no maximum limit. ठीक है, ये पॉइंट होगा. चलिए आगे मूव करें. which of the following statement regarding RTGS is are true? Remitter can initiate the RTGS from home via internet banking. Correct है. The person who want to do the remittance. RBI revise high charges on the saving account holder for the RTGS. ये wrong statement है. बहुत minimal charges applicable है, not heavy charges. Beneficiaries need not worry about the theft and fraudulent of encashment of the checks. Encashment of the checks. Correct है. RTGS is a real-time gross settlement system. Real-time है, that is also correct. So statement number 1, 3, 4 are correct. Second statement is wrong. So option number B is going to be your answer in this case. Point clear hai? So Aishwarya, Praveen, Rachna, Sabha, Kavya, Jaggi, Durgarao-ji, Milind, Varuni. After that Venkatesh, Parul, Subhashini, Veer, Dhanushri, Prasanna. Everyone guys. Durga, Siddharth. Thank you for answers and continue to put your efforts because daily we are trying to pick few questions from the banking awareness concept and they are very important. So today I picked the question based on the micro loans. Which of the following statement regarding the micro finance under the Reserve Bank of India are incorrect? Read about it. Tomorrow I am going to explain the full detail answers. Which of the following provision and charges penalties under the Reserve Bank of India microfinance framework is incorrect? Next one is, which of the following statement regarding the borrower protection under the Reserve Bank of India microfinance is incorrect? So there are 3 statements. All are related to the microfinance guideline of the Reserve Bank of India. Cover it properly, read it properly, and if any confusion, you can connect it directly with me over the Telegram for the regarding the question. I'll explain over there. GA Hustle 2.0 batch, one-stop solution for your banking awareness, current affairs, static GK, insurance awareness, financial market at one place. सारी चीजें आपकी एक जगह पर available हैं. SBI, CBO and IOB, LBO interview batches are live. Classes are going well at present. GOAT is our personalized mentorship program. And if you want the one-to-one mentorship from the working bank POs, you can connect with us. Our mentors will support you in your journey to get succeed as soon as possible. This is the Telegram group. In case of any question, confusion, you can connect with me directly over here. PDF will be also available at this place. PDF भी आपका यहीं पर available होगा. ठीक है, आगे move करें. So regulatory news से start करते हैं. News number 1. Reserve Bank of India recently issues the FAQ on NBFC P2P lending platform. Question number 1, what is the meaning of P2P lending, peer-to-peer lending? Let's take an example. There is a person, Mr. Amit. Mr. Amit is holding 5 lakh rupee in his pocket. This amount of money he don't need right now. He may need it in future. He don't need right now, so he is planning to either deposit this money or invest this money at some place. So what are the options available from where he can earn some interest? So either he can deposit this money in FD, fixed deposit, where the rate of interest will be around how much? 4%, 5%. Nowadays 5 to 6% rate of interest is there on FD. अगर FD में पैसा जमा करते हैं 5 to 6% का rate of interest है. Another thing, he can invest this money into mutual fund, but until unless he is not investing for the long term, like at least for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, returns are not going to be very much high. Returns कम होंगे अगर short term के लिए invest कर रहे हैं 5 months, 6 months, even for 1 year, then returns are not going to be very high. Then he can make the investment into bonds, but अगर bonds में invest करते हैं, so in that case also rate of interest is going to be max to max 7%. Now he wanted higher rate of interest over this 5 lakh rupee. ये सोच रहे हैं कि भाई अच्छा इंटरेस्ट मिल जाए इस 5 lakh पर. What he can do is, there are multiple P2P lending platforms in India, like LinkedIn Club, Landbox, and if you will put over the Google, you will be able to see the list of Indian LinkedIn. Like this, lots of P2P lending platforms are available. This person, Mr. Amit, can give his 5 lakh rupee to this LinkedIn Club. LinkedIn Club will receive this money, and this money will be provided by LinkedIn Club to another person who is a borrower who is looking for this loan and unable to get the loan immediately from the bank, because the bank process for the document verification and all is little bit time taking. So there is another person who is a borrower. For example, there is Mr. Ajit. So Mr. Ajit borrowed this 5 lakh rupee. At what rate of interest? Because it's a type of personal loan, rate of interest is going to be approximately 12%. तो 12% के approximately rate of interest Mr. Ajit के ऊपर charge होगा. He will be paying this 12% rate of interest to LinkedIn Club. LinkedIn Club will take around 2% their margin, profit margin, and remaining 9 to 10% rate of interest, remaining 9 to 10% rate of interest will be transferred to Mr. Amit. So Amit is able to earn around 9 to 10% rate of interest on this 5 lakh rupee. Otherwise, when he was depositing into FD, the return was only 5 to 6%. And it is bridging a gap between lending and borrowing. This person was in the need of money. This person was having excess of money. So this excess of money can be provided to Mr. Ajit. I hope the statement is clear. समझ में आ रहा है मेरा point clear है? तो इस प्लेटफॉर्म को बोलते हैं P2P lending platform, and it is called peer-to-peer lending. See, P2P UPI transaction is what? Individual. You are transferring money to me, I am transferring money to you. That is what P2P UPI. P2P lending means you are giving loan to me, I am giving loan to you. So that is called P2P lending. Concept is same, peer-to-peer. Yeah, there is a risk of, definitely there is a risk of non-repayment. This LinkedIn Club will be responsible for the loan recovery. LinkedIn Club जो है ये responsible होगा loan recovery वगैरह के लिए. Although lender also need to be ready to share the risk with the platform. So for that one agreement will be signed. Risk weightage will be how much? That will be based on the agreement. कि भाई 50% risk है, 10% risk है, 20% risk है. So how much money you are providing in the form of loan to the LinkedIn Club? Actually, you are not giving loan to LinkedIn Club. You are directly giving money to this person just by using this digital platform LinkedIn, where LinkedIn is responsible for this particular company is responsible for the document verification, previous background check, credit score check, and loan recovery, etc. But still, definitely there will be a chances of loan default. 100% रहेगा वो तो वहां पर. क्लियर है मेरा पॉइंट? समझ में आया? आगे मूव करें. So I hope the statement, this complete concept is clear, that what is the meaning of peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending का क्या concept है वो clear हो गया होगा. Now, peer-to-peer lending platform is an online marketplace that directly connect borrower, an individual business, with the investor, that is lender, bypassing the traditional banking method. Banks are also doing same. If you will observe what banks do, banks collect money at 5 to 6% rate of interest on FD, 3 to 4% rate of interest on current account, and 0% on 0% on current account, 3 to 4% on saving account. बैंक भी तो ये कर रहे हैं. Banks are accepting deposits at lower rate of interest and then banks are providing loan. यहाँ पर ये banks को eliminate कर रहा है. It is providing you opportunity that directly you can give the money in the market. कि आप खुद loan दे दो market में. We will support you. So it's an online marketplace where the people who want to borrow money directly connect with the people who want to invest or lend money. So lenders के बीच में, no banks in between. Banks बीच में नहीं आते हैं. अब यहाँ पर terminologies define की है. This was the definition. What is peer-to-peer lending? Now second thing which is defined under FAQ, that is leverage ratio. What is the meaning of leverage ratio? So leverage ratio will be the liability on the platform. Like here I took the example, Lending Club is the platform. Okay, this is the platform. So liability over the platform is called leverage ratio. So how much liability that the company have compared to their own fund, customer fund will not be calculated. For example, the platform Lending Club invested their own 10 crore rupee, and 30 crore rupee they have given in the form of loan. For example, this same platform Lending Club, this platform invested 10 crore rupee into the business. इन्होंने अपना 10 करोड़ लगा रखा है. While the loan provided through this platform is 30 crore. इस platform से दिया गया total loan कितना है? 30 crore. It means 20 crore rupee came from where? 20 crore rupee came from the investors. जो invest किया है जिन लोगों ने, उनके पास से आया है. Different people, those who have given their 10 lakh, 5 lakh, 2 lakh, like this, the money they have provided. So 30 crore rupee total amount which is given into the market include 20 crore rupee from the investor and 10 crore rupee from the platform itself. So in this case, the leverage ratio is going to be 3. So ये 30 total lending हो गया, 10 crore their own amount, leverage ratio is 3. समझ में आया what is the meaning of leverage ratio? So they are called investors. ये जो lenders हैं, इन्हीं को यहाँ पर investors कहा जा रहा है. Investors, because they are investing money in the form of loan to the borrowers, those who are looking for the money. ठीक है, तो ये हो गया एक टर्मिनोलॉजी आपका leverage ratio. Second है investable fund, that how much platform own money. So platform own money means the capital infused by the company owners plus the profit earned by the platform. It does not include the money of the borrowers or lenders. Borrower और lender का पैसा इसमें include नहीं होगा. So it will that the amount of platform, for example, promoters put 2 crore rupee into the business and 50 lakh rupee profit they have generated. The total investable fund is going to be 2.5 crore. So platform का अपना जो पैसा होगा उसे कहा गया है investable fund. Platform own money. It will not include the money by the investor. It will not include the money which is repaid by the borrower. Borrower का repayment उसमें calculate नहीं होगा, उसमें जो investors हैं जो funds दे रहे हैं वो भी calculate नहीं होगा. It will be the own fund of the platform, that is called investable fund. Point clear हुआ? बोलो yes or no? Clear है ये वाला point भी? So leverage ratio बता दिया मैंने, investable fund बता दिया. Third है customer fund cannot be used for their own expenditure like salaries and all. तो सैलरी वगैरह देने के लिए जो कस्टमर का पैसा है वो नहीं ले सकते आप, और देयर ओन एक्सपेंडिचर लाइक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल, रेंट पेमेंट करना है और एनी अदर एक्सपेंडिचर, फॉर दैट कस्टमर फंड कैन नॉट बी यूज्ड. सो money that the borrower or the lender lend will be only for them. Platform cannot use this money for their own expenditure or investments. For any other business also, nothing. So the money which the company Landbox, for example, Landbox is the name of the company. This company is receiving from the investors or receiving from the borrowers in the form of EMI. That amount they cannot use. profit they can use. Definitely profit they can use. The profit is their own money. It means company is allowed to use only investable fund. कंपनी कौन सा पैसा यूज कर सकती है? फॉर द सैलरी, रेंट, अदर इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्सेट्रा. इन्वेस्टेबल फंड कंपनी इज अलाउड टू यूज. Company cannot use the money given by the investors, or remember here the concept of investor is one who is giving loan, that is called investor in this case. And what is the minimum capital requirement? So 2 crore rupees the minimum capital requirement for the P2P lending. The companies which are already running NBFCs, जो already NBFCs run कर रही हैं, like micro finance institution, housing finance company, they cannot run the P2P NBFC. वो P2P NBFC को start नहीं कर सकते हैं. So those who are already doing business, like we know that Bajaj Alliance is a very famous NBFC. So Bajaj Alliance cannot start their P2P lending platform now. Only new companies, only the new vendor, new person who want to enter into this segment, they can enter with the minimum capital requirement of 2 crore rupees. 2 crore का minimum capital requirement है. Own fund of 2 crore rupees necessary. Then T plus 1 refers to, what is T plus 1? So T plus 1 refers to the settlement duration. So the loan provided by Mr. Amit to the platform, and same time there is a person Ajit who is looking for the loan. This settlement of 5 lakh rupee from here to here should be completed in T plus 1 day. Transaction plus 1 day. Within transaction plus 1 working day, this transaction need to be completed. मतलब ये 5 लाख रुपी अमित के पॉकेट तक पहुंच जाना चाहिए in T plus 1 day. Same day plus 1 day आपके पास टाइम रहेगा बस. So today it is Monday. Monday Amit have given the money to the organization. So by Tuesday the amount has to be credited to Ajit. I hope the statements are clear. ठीक है, तो ये आपका पूरा एक डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन था अबाउट पीयर टू पीयर लेंडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म कि पीयर टू पीयर लेंडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म क्या है एंड हु कैन स्टार्ट, एंड आफ्टर दैट व्हाट इज द मिनिमम कैपिटल रिक्वायरमेंट, व्हाट आर द कंडीशन, व्हाट इज इन्वेस्टेबल फंड, व्हाट इज द लेवरेज रेशियो. मैंने सारी चीजें आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दी हैं इन डेप्थ इन डिटेल. क्लियर? चलिए आगे मूव करें. नेक्स्ट है रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया रिलीजेस द 100 rupee commemorative coin celebrating the 100-year birth anniversary of Dr. Bhupen Hazarika ji, and the coin will be unveiled by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a public event in Guwahati, Assam. तो गुवाहाटी आसाम में पब्लिक इवेंट में ये 100 रुपी का जो कॉइन है वो पीएम मोदी पर्सनली लॉन्च करेंगे. द कॉइन इज इश्यूज बाय द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. सो भूपेन हजारिका, the biography of Bhupen Hazarika published by Assam Publication Board will be released and translated in the multiple Indian languages, so other people will be make aware about who was Bhupen Hazarika ji. So a coin was the part of celebration of 1 year, 8th of September 2025 to 8th of September 2026. 1 year celebration will be done to celebrate the 100-year birth anniversary, and Bhupen Hazarika Memorial Site in Jakulabari will be renamed to Bhupen Hazarika Samanay Tirtha. So एक साइट को भी रीनेम किया गया है in Assam. After that, all Bihu committees in Assam urged dedicated one evening for the Bhupen Hazarika legacy during the festival of 1 year. एक साल का जो फेस्टिवल सेलिब्रेट किया जा रहा है from 8th of September 2025 to 8th of September 2026. ये आपके पास इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज होगा. 100 rupee coin will be issued by Reserve Bank of India, will be launched directly by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the name of Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. It will be launched in Assam. Next one. Securities and Exchange Board of India may allow foreign portfolio investors to do the commodity market investment in India. At present also commodity market investment is allowed for the foreigners, but basically allowed for the financial instruments. Till now foreigners are not allowed to make the not allowed to do the commodity related transaction for the non financial instrument. अभी फाइनेंशियल और नॉन फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स जो हैं ये क्या होते हैं? फाइनेंशियल और नॉन फाइनेंशियल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स जो हैं वो क्या होते हैं? सुलोचना, ही वाज अ फेमस ऑथर, म्यूजिशियन, म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर, सिंगर, बहुत फेमस थे. ठीक है, पोएट. या So back to the news. SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, may allow foreign portfolio investors to start trading into the instrument like gold, silver, zinc, lead, non-agriculture metals which are settled physical in the term of physical commodities. तो आयरन, गोल्ड, सिल्वर, लीड, इन सारी चीजों में भी ये कमोडिटी मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर पाएंगे. ट्रेडिंग ऑन द ट्रेडिंग टू डिसाइड द प्राइस टुडे एंड ट्रेडिंग इन द फ्यूचर. तो वो वाला ट्रेड जो है अभी भी अलाउड है, बट करेंटली इट इज अलाउड इन द financial instruments. Like currently they are trading into the crude oil, natural gas, index, future option funds. इन सारी चीजों में ट्रेड कर पाते हैं. They are currently not able to trade into the actual physical commodities. Actual physical commodities में ट्रेड नहीं कर पाते हैं करंट में, but soon it may be allowed. So a committee has been formed by the Securities and Exchange Board of India to see the possibilities into that. The SEBI chairperson Tuhinkant Pandey confirmed that the committee will suggest the way deepen that the agriculture commodity segment. A working group will focus on non-commodity space. तो दोनों तरफ ध्यान दे रहे हैं कि commodity, agriculture and non-agriculture commodities. In these areas they may allow. Till now it is not allowed. They may be allowed very soon in the future. तो अभी discussion mode पर है ये. Once it is confirmed, I'll share you the information. I hope it is clear. ठीक है? क्लियर है? आगे मूव करें. नेक्स्ट है लॉजिस्टिक एक्सपेंसेस इज अराउंड 7.97% ऑफ द जीडीपी. लॉजिस्टिक मीनिंग क्या होता है? लॉजिस्टिक मीन्स समथिंग विच इज प्रोड्यूस्ड समवेयर इन तमिलनाडु नीड टू बी ट्रांसपोर्टेड अप टू जम्मू कश्मीर. So the transportation cost from Tamil Nadu to Jammu Kashmir will be the logistic cost. I hope it is clear. Now there are multiple ways by which that logistics can be utilized. It can be by roadway, railway, airways, waterways. Multiple options are available. Somewhere it is the combination of two. Like in the international trade, most of the time it is with the support of first that seaway, waterway, and after that either roadway or airway or railway. So lots of places it is the combination of two or more than two ways of transportation of the goods from one place to another. I hope it is clear. So logistic expenses, government of India calculated for the first time, it came around 7.97% of the GDP. 7.97% GDP का आया है, which was misinterpreted from the long time that it is around 13 to 14%. अभी तक ये माना जाता था कि ये 13 to 14% होगा approximately of the GDP. But government is saying that no, it is around only 7.97% of the GDP. कि GDP का 7.9% है, and the logistic expenditure got decreased with the time also. Government is saying that logistic expenditure decreased with the time also because of better infrastructure under PM Gati Shakti plan. We have better highways in India now, better railway infrastructure in India now, better air connectivity in India now. So because of that, the logistic expenditure got decreased. ये सरकार का कहना है, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. Government is saying that is why it is around 7.97%. तो आपको डेटा याद रखना है. It is around 7.97%. Previously it was an expectation, it is around 13 to 14%, but 7.97 final आया है. Now US Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana and Cindy Hyde Smith of Mississippi, they introduced Indian Shrimp Tariff Act in US Senate to impose the tariff on shrimp import from India. इंडिया से जो shrimp, झींगा मछली का जो import US करता है, उसके ऊपर tariff impose करने के लिए अभी दो जो member of parliament है, two different member of parliament presented the bill in the US Senate. US के Senate में इन्होंने bill को propose किया है, present किया है. Once the bill will be approved, there will be the tariff imposed over the shrimp import from India, which will further decrease the shrimp import from India. तो वो shrimp import को भी India के impact करेगा, decrease हो जाएगा. They are giving the valid reasons for their country कि भाई it will increase the it will increase the supply chain of, or it will increase the consumption from the local vendors, कि local vendors जो है उनका consumption increase हो जाएगा. And so basically this is the point. We are reading from long time that US is imposing the tariff on almost every area. So this is one more area where the US government is planning to impose the tariff, जहां पर सरकार क्या कर रही है, tariff impose करने की बात कर रही है. Clear है? So the act follow Agriculture Dispute Enforcement Act, which was earlier targeted the import of rice from India and China. तो पहले import of rice को इंडिया और चाइना से डिक्रीज किया गया था बाय द टैरिफ्स, एंड नाउ दिस इज द टाइम फॉर श्रिम्प. अपॉइंटमेंट रेजिग्नेशन की बात करते हैं. सो मिस्टर मिथुन महनास, फॉर्मर कैप्टन ऑफ दिल्ली, हैज बीन कंफर्म्ड एज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ बीसीसीआई. बीसीसीआई के नए प्रेसिडेंट इलेक्ट हो गए हैं. इनका नाम है मिथुन महनास. So Mithun Mahnas is the name of the new president of BCCI, Board of Control for Cricket in India. Previously, he served as a BCCI treasurer in 2019 to 22. 2019 से 2022 के बीच में इन्होंने सर्व किया था ट्रेजरर के फॉर्म में. और अरुण धूमल जो है, he will continue as the chairperson of IPL. तो IPL के चेयरपर्सन के फॉर्म में अरुण धूमल कंटिन्यू करेंगे. मिथुन महनास विल बी द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ बीसीसीआई. बीसीसीआई की बात कर लेते हैं. सो प्रेसिडेंट है मिथुन महनास, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट है आपके राजीव शुक्ला, सेक्रेटरी है देवजीत साकिया, ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी प्रभतेज सिंह भाटिया, दैट इज पीएस भाटिया है. ठीक. आफ्टर द ट्रेजरर हैं आपके पास ए रघुराम भट्ट, एंड आईपीएल गवर्निंग काउंसिल लेड बाय मिस्टर अरुण सिंह धूमल. अरुण सिंह धूमल जो है इनकी जगह पर, मतलब ये है आईपीएल को जो लीड कर रहे हैं. सो आईपीएल को लीड कर रहे हैं. पॉइंट क्लियर है? चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट न्यूज की तरफ. इंडसइंड बैंक अपॉइंटेड मिस्टर विरल दमानिया एज द न्यू सीएफओ, चीफ फाइनेंशियल ऑफिसर. सीएफओ, चीफ फाइनेंशियल ऑफिसर अपॉइंट हुए विरल दमानिया. See, recently the CEO of IndusInd Bank has been appointed. After the appointment of the CEO, there are major changes in the leadership role of IndusInd Bank. Leadership role में बड़े changes किए जा रहे हैं. So first of all, you should remember that Mr. Rajiv Anand has taken charge as the managing director and CEO of IndusInd Bank. He took the charge for the duration of 3 years. 3 साल के लिए इन्होंने चार्ज लिया in place of Mr. Sumant Katpalia, who resigned in April 2025. Sumant Katpalia resigned in April 2025. Rajiv Anand took charge. Because of that, now Rajiv Anand wanted to make few changes in the leadership role. Because of this, Viral Damania has been appointed as the Chief Financial Officer. तो Chief Financial Officer के फॉर्म में जो है विरल दमानिया जी को भी रिसेंटली अपॉइंट किया गया है. क्लियर है? And Rajiv Anand is the CEO of the organization, IndusInd Bank, headquarter पुणे महाराष्ट्र. चलिए आगे मूव करेंगे. सो इंटरनेशनल न्यूज की तरफ देखते हैं. सऊदी अरेबिया एंड पाकिस्तान हैव साइंड द म्यूचुअल डिफेंस पैक्ट. बहुत सिंपल सा एग्रीमेंट है. इट्स टाइप वी नो अबाउट द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ नेटो. इफ देयर इज अ डिफेंस रिलेटेड इशू with one country of NATO, all other countries will support that one country. This is what the agreement of NATO. Similar type of agreement recently signed by Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. Mutual defense agreement. That Saudi Arabia will support Pakistan in defense and Pakistan will support Saudi Arabia in defense. So in practical case, in reality, next time if there will be a war in between India and Pakistan, it will be considered by the Saudi Arabia as the war between India and Saudi Arabia as well, as per this agreement. Ki both are going to support each other. They will be sharing the intelligence also, defense logistic also, military preparedness also. They will be doing joint military exercise together to increase the defense, to increase their defense cooperation. तो ये सारी चीजें होंगी. ठीक है? Point clear है अच्छे से. So Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have done this agreement. They want to reduce the dependency over the Western power, aligning the nuclear armed Muslim majority states. So Pakistan is a nuclear power nation. That is why Saudi Arabia selected Pakistan for this. So Saudi Arabia, King has Salman, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Riyadh is the capital. Saudi Arabia is the Riyadh is the capital. Yeah. and riyal is the currency. Pakistan, Asif Ali Zardari president है, Shehbaz Sharif is the prime minister, Islamabad is the capital, Karachi नहीं है याद रखना, and Pakistani rupee is the currency. Clear? नेशनल न्यूज पर आते हैं. प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी इनॉग्रेटेड रीडेवलप्ड 524-year-old Tripura Sundari temple located in Tripura. 524-year-old temple in Tripura recently re-inaugurated, मतलब इनॉग्रेट किया गया, वापस से उसको रीडेवलप किया गया था. So this temple was redeveloped under the Prasad scheme. Pilgrim renovation, spiritual heritage, augmentation drive. So the project cost was 52 crore. 7 crore was given by the Tripura government. Remaining all the amount came from the Prasad scheme, that is from the government of India. तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के सपोर्ट से इसको रीडेवलप किया गया है टेम्पल को. टेम्पल नेम इज त्रिपुरा सुंदरी टेम्पल एंड इट वाज बिल्ड बाय महाराजा ध्यान माणिक्य बहादुर ऑफ Udaipur. At that time it was called Rangamati. So Rangamati in Manikya dynasty. So Manikya dynasty, you can remember, it is important. So Manikya dynasty constructed this in the year 1501. 1501 में construct किया था Manikya dynasty ने, and at that time it was called Rangamati. अभी इसको बोला जाता है Udaipur. So don't get confused from the word Udaipur. Udaipur of Tripura, not Rajasthan. Tripura का Udaipur है, not Rajasthan. Clear? So 1501 it was constructed, recently inaugurated, redeveloped project inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Tripura. Total कितने expenditure से बनाया गया? 52 करोड़ रुपए के. 7 करोड़ by the state government, remaining amount by the central government under the Prasad scheme. तो ये point है आपके पास. Redevelopment project was launched in the year 2018, completed in 2025. India has been elected as a member of the Interpol Asian Committee. इंडिया को इंटरपोल एशियन कमेटी में अभी रिसेंटली इलेक्ट किया गया एज अ मेंबर. 25th एशियन रीजनल काउंसिल वाज हेल्ड इन सिंगापुर. दिस इज आल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. सो इंटरपोल एशियन कमेटी रीजनल काउंसिल वाज हेल्ड इन सिंगापुर. सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन विच फंक्शनल एज इंडियाज नेशनल सेंट्रल ब्यूरो फॉर द इंटरपोल मैटर, मींस सीबीआई रिप्रेजेंट इंडिया इन इंटरपोल. सीबीआई इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करता है इंटरपोल में. So CBI will be supporting or working with the Interpol closely in this committee, in the Interpol Asian Committee. Interpol Asian Committee में CBI work करेगा इंडिया की तरफ से. Which defense forces or which force from India represent India in the Interpol? If the question come, answer is going to be CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation. तो इंडिया को इलेक्ट किया गया है one of the member in the Interpol Asian Committee during the 25th meeting that was held in Singapore recently. Now election, after this election, India will be supporting to fight against the digital crimes, terror financing, translation traffic in Asia. तो एशिया में जितने भी इस तरीके के क्राइम्स हैं उसमें इंडिया क्या कर सकता है? सपोर्ट कर सकता है to reduce such type of crime rate. Interpol is International Criminal Police Organization. It is the world's largest international police organization, founded in the year 1923. 1923 में फॉर्म हुआ था. लियोन फ्रांस इसका हेडक्वार्टर है. At present president is Ahmed Nasser Al Rasi. So Ahmed Nasser Al Rasi of UAE is the current president of the organization. ये current में president है. Point clear है? ठीक है. Ahmednagar railway station of the Maharashtra renamed as Ahilya Nagar. So Ahilya Bai. So on the name of Lokmata Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar. On the name of Lokmata Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar, who was from Maharashtra, and she was married to, in the Holkar dynasty of Indore region. So she ruled over the Indore region for the long time. 1725 to 1795 was the tenure of Lokmata Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar. On her name, recently a big station of Maharashtra has been renamed. That is Ahmednagar. बड़ा station है Ahmednagar. So Ahmednagar से change करके इसको कर दिया गया है अहिल्यानगर. Ahmednagar से change करके क्या हो गया? अहिल्यानगर. So renaming aligned the recent change Ahmednagar district to Ahilyanagar, reflecting the public sentiment and preserve the India's indigenous legacy. तो रीनेम करना है, हो गया है. अब आपको याद रखना होगा that the new name of the Ahmednagar is Ahilya-Nagar, that is located in which state? Maharashtra. महाराष्ट्र में located है. And Pune division of the Central Railway it is located. In the Pune division of the Central Railway it is located. Awards and honors की बात करें, so we have covered a point, if you remember, National E-Governance Award. The summit to announce the National E-Governance Award was conducted in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. ये हमने कल कवर किया था, I think yesterday or day before yesterday. Now the awards has been announced. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Minister of State PMO, during 28th National E-Governance Summit that was conducted in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, with the theme Viksit Bharat Civil Services Digital Transformation, the awards has been announced. तो इसमें अवार्ड जो है वो अनाउंस किए गए हैं. गोल्ड अवार्ड, सिल्वर अवार्ड. सो गोल्ड अवार्ड वाज गिवन टू रोहिणी ग्राम पंचायत ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. यस्टरडे कवर किया था ना. यस. सो गोल्ड अवार्ड रोहिणी ग्राम पंचायत ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, स्टेट फर्स्ट फुल्ली पेपरलेस ई ऑफिस. सो रोहिणी ग्राम पंचायत है महाराष्ट्र का, इसको गोल्ड अवार्ड मिला है. देन सिल्वर अवार्ड वाज गिवन टू द वेस्ट मिजलिसपुर ग्राम पंचायत ऑफ त्रिपुरा. सो त्रिपुरा की वेस्ट मिजलिसपुर जो ग्राम पंचायत है उनको ऑनर किया गया है. सिल्वर अवार्ड फॉर द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ मनरेगा जॉब, ट्रेड लाइसेंस, प्रॉपर्टी रिकॉर्ड, डिजिटली ट्रैक कर रहे हैं, डिजिटली होल्ड कर रहे हैं सारे डेटा को. आफ्टर दैट जूरी अवार्ड वाज गिवन टू पलसाना ग्राम पंचायत ऑफ गुजरात, and another jury award was given to सोकती ग्राम पंचायत ऑफ उड़ीसा. तो टोटल 4 अवार्ड्स हैं आपके पास, एक गोल्ड है, एक सिल्वर है, 2 जूरी अवार्ड है. ठीक है, टोटल 4 अवार्ड्स हैं. सो 1 अवार्ड वाज गिवन फॉर द ग्राम पंचायत ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, 1 फॉर त्रिपुरा, 1 फॉर गुजरात एंड 1 फॉर उड़ीसा. गोल्ड में अवार्ड मनी है 10 लाख रुपी, सिल्वर इट इज 5 लाख रुपी. तो सिल्वर के लिए 5 लाख रुपी अवार्ड है. एंड सिग्निफिकेंस, मार्क गवर्नेंस at the grassroots level, these awards are given for inclusive transparency and maintaining the database online. इन सारी चीजों के लिए ये अवार्ड इनको प्रेजेंट किया गया है. तो 4 टोटल आपके पास ग्राम पंचायत है जिनको ये अवार्ड्स दिए गए हैं. इंडिया एंड मोरक्को साइन द डिफेंस MOU, अनाउंस द डिफेंस विंग इन रबत. सो रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह एंड मोरक्को डिफेंस मिनिस्टर recently signed the MOU for the defense cooperation in Rabat. This our defense minister of India was on the visit of Morocco के visit पर थे. During that visit, in the Indian embassy of Rabat, this MOU was signed. तो इस MOU को साइन किया गया है. It will be the joint military exercise, defense industry co-development, capacity building in the military medicine, peacekeeping. In all these areas, India and Morocco are going to work together. आपको इतना याद रखना है, India-Morocco MOU in the field of defense. India-Morocco MOU in the field of defense. Defense wing will be created in Rabat, Morocco. Morocco के रबत में इंडियन जो डिफेंस है उसका डिफेंस विंग सेटअप किया जाएगा. ठीक है. So these are the major news which I have covered today in the session. We'll be meeting back in the next lecture because today we have the class in the hustle batch at 10 o'clock. So join me live at 10 in the hustle batch. We will be doing the 1st to 15th of August banking and financial news topic in detail, part number 2 today at 10 o'clock. So join me live there. Take care. Jai Hind. All the best.